Alrighty guys, we are back for some Boros Spirits. I think this deck's going to be pretty fun. We're going to take it into some normal play mode rather than ranked. Not because I don't think the deck's good enough for ranked. I just kind of want to just have some fun in normal play mode. Let's go over the deck real quick, then hop into some matches. We got 4 Lunarch Veterans, 4 Stonebinders Familiars, 4 Usher of the Fallen, 4 Play with Fires, 4 Clarion Spirits, 3 Rally the Ranks, which is how we buff our spirits. We got 4 Skyclave Apparitions. We got 4 Venerable Warsingers, 4 Showdown of the Skalds, and 1 Hofri Ghostforge. I believe that's how that's pronounced, maybe. Some noteworthy things over here in the land. We got 1 cave, we got 1 den, and that's pretty much it. We are rocking all 4 snarls, so we are going to want to make sure we have some open mountains and plains if we can. The deck is pretty much completely full of spirits. Noteworthy thing here, Luminous Phantom is a spirit, where Lunarch Veteran obviously is not. It's a human cleric. The exile effect on Luminous Phantom works with Stonebinder's Familiar. The exile on Skyclave Apparition works with Stonebinder's Familiar, and Showdown of the Skalds and Hofri also work with the Familiar as well. I guess those are some noteworthy things, a little bit of synergy in the deck. Let's go ahead and hop into some matches, guys. I think this deck's going to be pretty good. I love Boros, so I always get excited to play some Boros. I've been getting a good chunk of recording done tonight, which feels pretty good. It is getting a little bit too late for my liking, though. My brain hasn't completely turned to mush yet, though, so I mean, I figured let's keep going. Let's keep on moving, right? Gonna keep planes back. Well, not a good idea to keep planes back in this scenario, right? Because there's no guarantee that we'll ever find that red again. I think I'd rather just go ahead and start to get the veterans out. And if we get the snarl, we get the snarl. It's fine. It'll come out tapped. It is what it is, right? There we go. That's pretty good. Unless we want to play... Darn it. Unless we want to play 2 things this turn, which I do, actually. I actually do. We're going to get the Stonebinder's Familiar out. We're going to swing for 1. Might be up against some mono green here, which is a little bit scary. Rally the ranks. Note that these are not spirits yet. We'll go ahead and lay this out on spirit, right? And we'll get the Usher the Fallen out, which will be a 3/2. Gain a couple life, which should be a pain in the butt for them. We could double swing here. That way we had the Luminous Phantom for next turn, but they're also good chump blockers as well. So we'll go ahead and keep them. That is not mono green. Okie dokies, we got a werewolf deck. That's exciting. Skyclave Apparition off the top is nasty. Oh, buddy. Let's take that pack leader, shall we? Boop. Boop. Gain some life. Full swing sounds good to me. Yep, that'll come back as a spirit. Down to 12. Also have the other Rally the Ranks for next turn, which could be pretty devastating. Will this be the first video in a while where I actually start with a victory? I'll tell you what, it's tough out here, man. It's tough out here. It's like, I promise I win sometimes, guys. Sometimes. Okay, Dire Overlord. Alright, rally the ranks, call spirits. That is a full swing. Do we just try to get more damage through maybe? Yeah, let's just get rid of the naturalist. No blocks for you, naturalist. Right, they could block the Usher to trade, and then they take 9. If they blocked the veteran, they would have perished there. See what they got in hand. Okay. Oh, okay, okay. Oh, okay. Awesome. First game victory, finally. Let's go. Some spirits, Boros. My first Boros video, I mentioned that there's like 1,000 ways to make a Boros deck right now, and Boros Spirits was one that I was sitting on for a while, and I was just waiting for the right time to make a deck, or make a video on the deck. I don't know, I decided now was a good time for some reason. I don't know, I might want to like start flipping a coin to see what deck to make next. I think this is okay. It's a little bit slower than the last hand. We got the snarls, which is something. I'm gonna get that ready to play. Pass it back to us. We'll get the other snarl out and ready to go. Speaking of ready to go, we got play with fire. Ready to go. They take the 1. Let's play with fire the face because we want to be a bit aggressive. Just a little bit though. That guarantees the 5th land for Ghostforge, but I don't think we need it. I think we need something a bit faster here. Play with fire? I mean... okay. Skyclave Apparition doesn't hit a whole lot. 1 going in. It's kind of a weird hand, isn't it? Opponent isn't laying anything, so... a little bit weird. They do end up going for the play with fire on the veteran at the end of the turn, so we can't actually cast it out, which is smart. That's how you want to do it. I'm gonna get a drink real quick, guys. Feel like I haven't taken a drink in a while. I'm sorry, wait, what is this card? Flying Haste 2/3. If a spell would deal damage to you or another permanent you control, prevent that damage. Well, there goes the play with fire idea. If a spell would... okay, oh, I'm sorry, opponent. I know I'm making you wait, my bad. I should have memorized all 2,000 cards in Standard. What was I thinking? Actually, how many cards are in Standard right now, guys? Deals that much +1. Yeah, so play with fire is completely useless until we get that off the board, which is going to happen right now. Boop. Play with fire is now open once again. Which we will do. Okay. Okay, a little bit rough, Is it worth going on the defense here? I don't think so. I think we take the 3 down to 15. Smack face. Veteran. Nah, want something better. Clarion Spirit. Nice. I'd call that better. I think we're gonna want to get the Hofri down though. Too bad it doesn't have haste itself. That would be pretty good. Yeah, we're gonna want to get the Hofri down. Clarion Spirit will have haste when it comes out now, as well as the Veteran. So it could be, yeah, we're gonna take the 3. Down to 12. Oh, we might just, if they don't get a land here. Wow. I mean, okay. This, we have 7. I mean, don't tell the opponent, but we won. Oh, I did this backwards. Oops. Don't tell the opponent. Don't tell the opponent. It didn't matter if we did it backwards or not. So what we wanted to do there, guys, is Clarion Spirit first, then Luminous Phantom. We would have gotten another 1/1 Spirit, which also would have had haste. Yeah, it didn't end up mattering, luckily. We got lucky that they were already pretty low on health, so it's a pretty sick match. Let's hop into the next one. Whoop. What card we get? Hunter's Mark. Nice. Bring on the opponents. Here we go. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I'm ready for bedtime after this video. Or I'm getting close to it. I'm getting close to bedtime. Good hand. Yeah, Boros just feels like home. You guys know what I mean? You guys feel that? Boros just feels right. I think I'm gonna take one of my Boros builds and try to climb the ladder with it. Let's go a bit more aggressive this time round. Thinking if we hold back, turn 2 Clarion Spirit, turn 3 a couple cards, we could try to go wide and hopefully draw a rally, but yeah, we're gonna go ahead. That's still pretty good. Clarion Spirit here. I think that's an easy trade for them, and we're not gonna let them have that trade. I think that's a pretty easy trade. Yeah, they might be running Cleric life gain. Selesnya life gain as well might run Lunarch Veteran. I'd be shocked if this was a mirror match. Well, I don't know. Lunarch Veteran could be in like a Boros aggro build. It's a pretty spicy card. Oh, maybe, yeah, maybe a Cleric. Okay. Okay, they plan on gaining a whole bunch of life here. So something tells me they don't block the Usher. That's what I'm thinking. So let's see what happens. Okay. Yeah, because if they play a creature, which we know that they have now, then they're going to be gaining 3 life just for playing that creature. It's pretty powerful. So it is Selesnya life gain. Very scary stuff. Very scary. Really, we want to see... we really want to see Skyclave Apparition, but... might full swing here. I might not swing with the Clarion Spirit. The concept here is to get them to start to swing in recklessly as well. Because we have the Warsinger in hand. Drop that down and we could start bringing some of these guys back. They don't know if we actually have a Play with Fire in hand, so, right, like they don't want to lose the Moon Dancer. So we end up getting some damage off there. Gaining a little bit of life. Getting the Warsinger down, which doesn't do a whole lot right now, but it is something. Rally the ranks off the top would be really good too. Mainly Skyclave Apparition. We got to get rid of that Moon Dancer. or the Veteran, because they're gaining so much life just from that life gain. Please don't have another creature in hand. Please don't go back up to 21 life. Please, sir. Oh my goodness. Oh no. Well, uphill battle is what I call this one. An uphill battle. No, holding it back. Okie dokies. Okie dokies, holding it back it is, huh? They still don't know what we have in hand. I don't see a really great way around this if we don't draw what little removal we have, right? I'm gonna full swing here. We're gonna see, yep, they do take that block on that side. So they aren't thinking about anything that does 3 damage, which makes sense. What in this deck would actually do that? We do get a little bit of damage through. We can drop the Stonebinder's Familiar and get the other Warsinger on the board. Depending on what we draw, this could be really good. Yeah, that's gonna hurt. No, holding it back. That's not something we want to see. No point in really trying to fake them out here, but I mean, I guess. We'll swing in the air. And we'll swing on the ground with the Lunarchs. Right, yep. Do get that other one through. We get to drop this for the Disturb. And now a rally off the top would be really good. Really, really good. Somehow we're still getting damage through. They're gaining another 6 life from this. Super brutal, guys. Super brutal. Counter onto the adversary. Yep, makes the most sense because of that life link. Probably on the adversary again, right? I'd think so. I'd think so. Yeah. Yep, that's a lot of counters. We still got pressure in the air, but they're gaining way too much life. We do know that they don't have anything in hand now. Oh, guys, that's brutal. That's brutal. 2 land in a row. If we could actually draw something, then maybe. Why does it feel like they have the same amount of land as us? It just feels like they've been doing so much more, you know what I mean? We can't swing with the Lunarch on Veteran on the ground. The block here would be devastating. They'd gain so much life just from that swing. Back down to 14. We need to draw something that's not a land. Honestly, the 24 land might be too much, but at the same time, you kind of need it in there, right? We're rocking Showdown of the Skalds. We're trying to cast multiple things a turn for things like Clarion Spirit, right? So we need the land. Don't get me wrong. I don't think I'm getting flooded out by any means. We only have 6 land total right now. The swing for the 3. No blocks. Very weird. I feel like that was weird, right? Oh, another land. That's not good, guys. That's not good. Might as well play it out on red. Swing in the air. They must have gotten a land too. Something's up, right? I feel like they would have... Okay, they gained the 6 back up to 17, I think I'm losing track of what the opponent's life total actually was. Very rough game. Back and forth. They have nothing to block in the air, which is why if we would have just gotten a couple cards this last few turns, we might have won. The Intrepid Adversary is enough to just start swinging in and brutally just massacring and gaining all the life they need. They are holding it back though, surprisingly. I don't know why I'm holding onto this land anymore. I don't think we're faking them out for anything. We're gonna get the Usher of the Fallen down. Not this turn. We're gonna swing in the air for another 3, getting them back down to 14. End turn. Right, since flying is the only thing we've been doing, we save the Usher back in case we actually get another card. Then we can get another spirit off of Clarion Spirit. Yeah, the Intrepid Adversary is more than large enough to swing in here every turn and just demolish. Their synergy, they got it. They got the synergy. I just want the deck to prove me. I want my deck to prove that I can draw something. That's what I want. Oh, that looks like so much fun. Plus, the opponent's popping off. We might as well let them have some fun with their cleric classes, right? Like, it's a pretty sick card, and it pairs so well with Lunarch Veteran. And Moondancer. And Intrepid Adversary. And they hold off. And we draw a land. Good game. Let's get into the next one, guys. No point in waiting that one out. Opponent could have been attacking in for a while there. And it would have just kept getting worse and worse and worse, where they would just gaining way more than we could ever do. Even if we had a couple rally the ranks, I don't see that one working out for us, guys. Let's go ahead, get another match, or maybe 2. We'll see. We'll see how long this match takes. It was a good night of recording. The last 2 videos, technically I got a negative win rate, so it was kind of brutal. We've had I guess it's been a good night of recording, but a brutal night in Magic the Gathering. This is an alright hand. It's a bit slower, but that just means we have a chance of drawing more 1-drops. So let's do it. Get this Mountain and the Clarion Spirit ready. And the Duress taking the Showdown. Drop the Clarion Spirit. And get the Warsinger ready, as well as the Skyclave Apparition if need be. Siphon Insight. Taking a card. They grabbed it fast. They needed that land. New plan since we got the Lunarch Veteran. We're gonna go wide and hope that that board wipe doesn't hurt us too bad. Come on, game. Let's see that rally the ranks. Honestly, with a deck like this, we should be running 4 rally the ranks. I actually don't own 4. And I was saving up those, I was saving the rare wild cards for the new set that's coming out next month, because something tells me I'm going to need it. Oh, a rally would have been so good here. They're tapped out and everything, man. Well, I don't think I want to go wide, honestly. Or, I mean, I don't know if I want to play anything. What am I saying? What am I saying? We're aggressive, bro. This is what we do. This is what we do for a living. We smack people in the face, make them question their existence. I don't know if this is worth keeping on top. We might need it, but I don't know. I want something faster. Give me the aggro. Smack, 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 smack. Okay, this meat hook is gonna hurt. Just look the other way, guys. Look I'm turning around. I'm not watching. Oh my goodness, it's not a meat hook. Oh, maybe we should have kept that on top. Skyclave Apparition, wondering why it exists. Keep that in hand since it's okay. Clarion Spirit goes bye-bye. Not quite enough. Gonna hold the planes back here because there's not a whole lot on the super top end of this curve that we need to worry about. Alrund's Epiphany is a pain in my butt. Expressive Iteration. What do you guys think? After Worlds, do you guys think that Epiphany has a chance of getting banned? I don't know. I have no idea. Honestly, I don't have a whole lot of experience in that kind of thing. Or like predicting when cards will get banned. Wow, guys, nice. Let's go. That was a fast one, which means we can get one more match in for the evening. Let's do it, and let's get that victory. Let's get that 80% win rate, huh? 80% win rate. Whoop. I think we just leveled up there and I clicked through it. I wonder what we got. I'll have to go back and check what the level up was for. Cardzilla. I like your name. That's a cool name. Speaking of names, I hope that there's a chance that Wizards of the Coast will let us change our username at some point. I'd love to change it to the YouTube name. I think that'd be pretty cool. Come on, planes. Draw 8 planes. Oh my goodness. Ask and you shall receive, my friends. We're gonna pump all of this onto the board in high hopes. High hopes of some goodness. We get another land that guarantees we can get Showdown of the Skalds down. Fireblade Charger. That's terrifying. Losing some cards isn't as bad as you'd expect here. The Village Rites is probably the play. I think we just lay this out. We don't swing. I was thinking about swinging. I think we just play this out. Nope, no Village Rites. Another Fireblade Charger being able to take out everything on my board except for the Warsinger. Well, a double block into the Warsinger could obviously take it out, but... Clarion Spirit. We are at a standoff. Because I am not swinging in yet. No, sir. I guess it's worth... Yeah, I mean... Their kind of deck, it might be like some kind of Rakdos control, maybe. So they could have a meat hook, which would be really bad. Okay, Rakdos Sacrifice. Rakdos Treasure. I honestly, I have no idea. No clue what they're playing at. Nice. So, Showdown of the Skalds. Both the Stonebinders go up to a 2/2. Very nice. Very, very nice. The Skyclave Apparitions. Wow. Very nice, yeah. We get to Skyclave Apparition and Usher next turn. Deadly Dispute, making sure to take out one of the familiars right now. Is there a second Deadly Dispute? There's not. Well. It's an acceptable trade if I've ever seen one. I think we just get 3 damage in here, though. That's what I'm thinking. What's the plan? What's the plan, opponent? What you got for me? What you got on this late night? Wow. Alrighty. So do they take out the Warsinger or the Veteran? They take out the Warsinger. I think that's an acceptable trade, honestly. Yeah, I think that's an acceptable trade for sure. I mean, now we don't have a target for the apparitions, but it doesn't really matter a whole lot. We still play it out. Goldspan Dragon. Still not a target. Maybe they play something with all that mana over there. 4 mana. Oh, okay. Yeah, we can take that. And they can play... Oh. No, they can't. What am I saying? I'm crazy, bro. Right. So we want to Skyclave Apparition. Boop. And counter to Clarion Spirit. That's fine. No Showdown of the Skalds for you, sir. No extra counters for you. At least we had a target, right? That's all that matters to me. Next up, we want to get this out there. We want to make sure we get Usher of the Fallen out there. And we want to, let's give a counter to you. Just kind of spread it out a little bit. Full swing. Boom, boom, boom. Down to 11. Please don't board wipe me. I guess, wait, how much do they got here? Yeah, let's see what they do. Like, I'm trying to think of any way to protect our creatures. I think we just take the 4 here. Right, because if Hofri hits the board, it's a pretty powerful board. Double strike, 6/8 double strike. Whenever you cast a or copy an instant or sorcery, return target non-legendary creature card from your graveyard to your hand. That would be Fireblade Charger. Okay. We're gonna drop that Plains. We're gonna drop that Hofri. We are going to give this guy in the air a little boosty. And this is a full swing. Let's see what happens here, guys. Did I get a little bit too aggressive? That's 12 damage right there. And 4 damage in the air right there. I'm scared now. I might die next turn depending on what's in the opponent's hand. They're getting some chump blockers here. We got 8 damage going through. We get to bring the Stonebinder's Familiar back with Hofri's ability. Opponent going down to 3. Oh, what am I missing? Wait a minute. Oh, the trample. The trample, guys. Oh my goodness. Well, I need to add more Hofris to this deck. The trample, bro. Holy cow, I wasn't even thinking. Hey, a relic robber. Nice. All right. It was a good day of recording, and it ended on a strong note of an 80% win rate. Boros Spirits. Couple notes here, just from playing it a bit more. I really wish we saw more Rally of the Ranks. Maybe 4 of them's worth it. Maybe not. Maybe 3's the right spot. The one Hofri put in some work, dude. Holy cow. Yeah, I don't know. The trample and the haste is kind of crazy. I think I only own one of these. I do. I only own one. I don't know if it would be worth going up one. It is a 5-drop. It does cost a lot. I don't know what you'd take out. Maybe a Warsinger. down a Warsinger, up a Hofri, just because of how much work it put in. Warsinger doesn't have haste on its own, which made it a little bit slow, but I think in the long run, I think it would have put in some work. We didn't see it put in any work today, but I think it's pretty good still. Guys, thank you so much for sticking around the video. I really appreciate you guys, and I will see ya in the next one.